BTS News Today, Seoul, South Korea. The night sky over Seoul looked calm, but the entertainment world was shaken by an unexpected announcement. At exactly 7:43 p.m. Korea Standard Time, major local and international media outlets simultaneously broke the news that sent Kim Seok-jin, better known as Jin of BTS, to the top of trending lists worldwide. HYBE labels officially confirmed Jin's upcoming marriage. In their statement, the agency made it clear that this was not a rumor, not speculation, and not unfounded gossip. They confirmed that Jin would indeed be getting married in the near future to someone who has long been a significant part of his life. The news spread like wildfire. Within minutes, Jin's name flooded Twitter, Instagram, Weverse, and TikTok. Millions of armies across the globe were in disbelief, caught between surprise, joy, and a hint of bittersweet emotion. Jin, known for his warm humor, easy laughter, and the way he brightens up every BTS moment, was now stepping into a new chapter of his life. For many fans, it was a moment of conflicting feelings, happiness, pride, and a quiet ache, knowing the person they've loved from afar would soon have a family of his own. HYBE's official statement was brief but firm. Kim Seok-jin will be marrying someone who has been close to him for a long time. We kindly ask for the support and blessings of everyone, especially ARMY, who have been an important part of Jin's journey, the agency wrote. Although no specific date was mentioned, sources within the entertainment industry hinted that the wedding would likely take place privately early next year, attended by close family, friends, and BTS members. As the announcement spread, the reactions of the BTS members quickly became the center of public attention. But one person drew the most eyes: Jungkook. As the youngest member and someone known for his deep emotional bond with the group, Jungkook became a hot topic when cameras captured his expression shortly after the news broke. At the time, he was at HYBE's studio with staff and creative teams working on vocal practice and project discussions. Moments after the headline appeared on his phone, Seok-jin marriage confirmed, Jungkook's face shifted, not out of anger or shock, but out of something far deeper, an overwhelming mix of emotion that a staff member present at the scene said. Jungkook paused his singing for several minutes, took a deep breath, and smiled faintly. His eyes were slightly glassy, and he quietly whispered, "Hyung is really getting married." It was the kind of sentence that sounded like someone trying to process a beautiful, bittersweet truth. Jungkook then stepped out onto the studio balcony and looked up at the calm night sky over Seoul. Those who saw it said it felt like a scene from a movie. A younger brother realizing the person who had always been his anchor was stepping into a new future. Jin has long been a pillar in Jungkook's life. From their trainee days to BTS's global success, Jin was the older brother who made everyone laugh, kept the dorm warm, and shielded Jungkook from the outside storm. Jungkook has often shared how Jin was the one who made him feel safe when the world felt overwhelming. When Jungkook felt lost, anxious, or pressured, Jin was the one who cooked with him, joked with him, or sat silently by his side. That bond made the marriage news feel deeply personal to Jungkook. That a few hours later, BTS's official Weverse page was flooded with ARMY messages. But one post stood out among millions, a heartfelt message from Jungkook himself. "Hyung, I don't even know how to write this properly, but I'm so happy for you. Thank you for being my comfort. Thank you for every laugh, every midnight ramen, every dumb joke, and every calm word that made me feel safe. I'll be there when you walk toward your future. I'll sing for you that night." He ended the message with a small heart emoji and a smiling emoticon, Jungkook's signature when he's being honest with his feelings. Within minutes, the post went viral. Hashtags like #JinWedding, #JungkookReaction, and #BTSForever dominated global trends. Fans cried and smiled together, feeling Jungkook's emotion as their own. Many reposted his words and added their own blessings. Longtime fans dug up old videos of Jin and Jungkook laughing together on variety shows, standing side by side backstage, and sharing quiet moments over the years. Those memories now carried a different weight. They felt like a prelude to a new chapter. According to sources close to Jin, his partner is not a celebrity, but someone he has known for a long time, even before his military service. HYBE also stated that they would not reveal the partner's identity to protect their privacy. What they did emphasize was that Jin was genuinely happy and ready for this new stage of his life. In an old interview, Jin once said, "I want to make the people I love happy. One day, I want to build a home full of laughter and warmth." Those words now felt real. That night, the scene outside HYB headquarters was different from usual. Journalists gathered outside, but staff maintained strict privacy protocols. Meanwhile, other BTS members began posting their reactions. RM, the leader, shared a heartfelt message. "Jin Hyung, you were the first to teach me how to laugh even when the days were hard. I'm proud of you. The world will witness a beautiful wedding." Suga, true to his quiet nature, wrote something short but touching. "Hyung, you deserve happiness." But the most moving moment came from Jungkook later that night. He went live on Weverse for about 15 minutes, wearing a gray hoodie and no makeup, looking genuinely vulnerable. His eyes were slightly swollen, and he spoke softly. "You guys already know, right? Our Hyung, Jin Hyung, he's getting married. I don't even know what to say. I'm happy. I really am. But I also, you know the feeling, right? It's like raising someone together and then watching them start their own life." He laughed lightly, but the sound carried the weight of his heart. "That Hyung isn't just a member of my group. He's my family. I grew up seeing him every day. He's the one who made me feel safe when I didn't know anything. So when I heard the news earlier, I just wanted to make sure he's really happy. And I know he is." Army flooded the comments with messages. "We're happy too, Jungkook. Army will always be here. Jin deserves the world." The live quickly became one of the most watched Weverse streams in record time. Jungkook ended it softly. "Hyung, if you're watching this, I love you. Thank you for being the best big brother. I'll sing with all my heart on your wedding day." He blew a flying kiss to the camera and closed the stream with a small, emotional smile. The following day, media outlets began speculating about the wedding details. Some reported that the ceremony would likely be small and private, attended only by family and BTS members. Army, however, was united in respecting Jin's privacy. Major fanbases launched the hashtag #RespectJinPrivacy to prevent leaks of the date or location. It was a powerful display of love and respect. Amid all the noise, Jungkook posted an old photo of him and Jin from their trainee days, Jin smiling with his arm wrapped around Jungkook's shoulder. The caption was simple: "Hyung, thank you for being my home." No more words were needed. The world understood. In the days that followed, the BTS fandom felt like one big embrace. Army around the world sent their blessings, created digital banners, flower projects, and wrote letters celebrating Jin's happiness and supporting Jungkook, who had shown his heart so openly. Everyone knew this wasn't just celebrity gossip. This was a family story. In a later interview, Jungkook was asked about how he felt. He smiled, eyes glimmering, and said, "I'll be the first to cry and the loudest to laugh that day, because I love my Hyung so much." The quote went viral instantly, reminding everyone that BTS is not just a band but a family. As the wedding date approached, Seoul buzzed with anticipation. But to Jungkook, it wasn't just an event. It was the day he'd watch his Hyung, his brother, protector, and inspiration, walk into a new chapter. And just as he promised during that live, he'd be there, singing with his whole heart. For Jungkook, that bond will never change. Jin will always be his Hyung, his home. That day will not be the end, but a beginning. For Jin, for BTS, and for the army who love them. The world may change, but their bond will remain. And so, the confirmation of Seokjin's marriage became more than breaking entertainment news. It became a story of love, brotherhood, and growing up together. Among all the reactions that flooded the internet, Jungkook's honest, heartfelt response stood out the most, a moment the world will never forget.